Morning! We've said our goodbyes to Marvin and Bonnie. Me and Tori are going to go find some breakfast on the way back to the trail, and then we are hitting it. It's going to be all road walking today. And we're looking for some spot that looks optimal to stealth it somewhere is the objective that I need to accomplish. But we'll get some breakfast first, and I'll see you out there. Here we are. We're going to check out the First Watch for breakfast. I have not heard of this type of place before, but it looks really good. There's some good looking breakfast. Well, here we are, back at the trail. Tori, thanks again for bringing me to the house and all the way back. It's been awesome seeing you. Yes. You definitely don't get out this way.
Oh, no, it's nice to see family. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
So we'll say our final goodbyes, and we'll be on the trail here shortly for the road walk for today. On our way. Looks like about 2.5 miles following the busier highway here, Highway 192. Then it turns off northbound for quieter side roads, hopefully. It is a nice Sunday morning, so maybe there'll be lighter traffic than usual. As far as road walks go, these are probably the easiest and safest road walks I've ever done. There is tons of room on the side of the road. That is a dead hog on the side of the road. Looks like a fresh kill. Must have got hit last night or something. Here's our turn off the highway onto Deer Park Road now. This is a nice, easy to walk, quiet road. I just scared away a bunch of vultures, but they were all getting down on this big old piggy over there. I think I've seen 3 dead pigs on the side of the road now today. So far, it's all been cattle land out here. Passing by this fenced-in orchard, and it looks like just one tree out there has got fruit on it. A whole bunch of oranges, maybe, it looks like. Passing by a lot more trees that got some fresh oranges on them now. There's tons of vultures around, up in the trees. Down there, just off the side of the road. Must be another dead pig. I've been seeing a lot of these signs, Deseret Cattle and Citrus. Their main office is down that road. These guys must own thousands of acres out here. The orchards and all the ranch land. A little bridge over Pennywash Creek. I was just thinking about the little creeks and water sources that are out in this area. The guides say don't drink anything from here, but there's all only like cattle runoff. And I've had way worse cattle pond water. So I think this stuff would be safe to drink in my opinion. Coming up on Wolf Creek. Looks like a nice little waterway if you can get down to it. I think we're over 10.5 miles in for the day, I think. Not much on this side. And it's about lunchtime, so I think I'm going to find a shady spot to sit down and have a break. All done with a good sit-down lunch break here in a little shady spot, still in the Wolf Creek area. Looks like about 4 miles from here is another little sit-down spot with a bench. So I think that's what I'm going to aim for my next little break. There's some comments about water being there. I don't know if it's a water cache or just a little stream or something. But I think that might be my last water top-up for the day. So I'm hoping whatever's there is still there. Over half the vehicles on this road have been motorcycles. I guess this is where all the Sunday drivers like to do their motorcycle riding on these back roads. This looks like an interesting spot in the road where some street racing's been going on. They painted a line there, and this is where all the burned rubber starts. People have been peeling away. Looks like we made it up to the next little rest area, and I see a jug of water, I think. Oh, this is perfect, because I'm out of water. Yeah, we're gonna take a break here. Much appreciated, this is awesome. I've enjoyed a nice little break and topped up on water. Back on the road. From here, there's only about 4.5 miles or so to the spot I'm aiming for stealthing at. Looks like there's some good comments for a secluded-ish spot off a road, but not too much further. Making a turn onto Nova Road. The bridge over Cox Creek is pretty narrow and the traffic going by is 60 miles an hour. There's the creek. There was an otter on this side of the road, but I didn't want to put him on camera because it wasn't looking the prettiest. There's a lot more traffic on this road than the last one, but there's enough of a shoulder. Still feels plenty safe. Something died here some time ago. Probably a deer would be my guess. I've switched over to the other side of the road because this side's got the better clusters of trees to stealth in. Comments say just a little further up should be the best little hidey hole spots. Here we go, all set up. Just tucked in the trees, a little bit from the road. There's gonna be some road noise, but I'm sure that'll die down in a little bit as it gets later and later, so hopefully not too bad. So I think that's gonna do it for today. Overall, not a bad day of road walking. I think the road walking out here is some of the easiest, best road walking I've ever done, all things considered, so it's actually not that bad so far in Florida for road walks go. But this puts us only about 4 miles, I think, to finish up in the morning to get up to the next highway where we'll get picked up by a special guest to be introduced later. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all in the morning. Morning. That stealth spot worked out just fine. Still lots of road noise, it seemed like. Even after it got late, like midnight and stuff, there was still a car going by like every 5 minutes. Once it hit like 5 a.m., it's just been a constant stream of traffic. Oh, let's see, we only got like 4 miles, I think, to get up to main highway where we shall be picked up, spending the day with an old friend. Temperature last night was only about 50 degrees, which I think is perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. It's just a great temperature to be out in a tent all night. Bridge over Taylor Creek. Lots of water down there. This one's definitely a deer on the side of the road. One more mile left. Well, here we go. Just arrived up at Highway 520 and my special guest is here to pick me up. So introducing from the Appalachian Trail, this is G. We haven't seen each other in a couple of years. So
2021.
Yeah. We were hiking around each other like around Virginia, Damascus, Grayson Highlands, and all that kind of area. So we've got a lot of catching up to do, but first we gotta go find some breakfast. Let's go. We have arrived at breakfast, the Times Square Diner. All right, let's go. Here we go, going with the Goob Classic with the French toast, eggs, and bacon. And G is going with the pancakes. Well, breakfast was great. We made it to the house. I'm all fresh and cleaned up. I'm just organizing all my things and figuring out what I need for the next resupply run. I think we'll go out in a little bit and pick up some more snacks and things in a while. I think I'm only about a day to the next town, which is the little town of Christmas. Not much there, I think. Maybe just a little general store. So I may load up with just like 4 or 5 days worth of stuff since I got the opportunity to get to a Walmart and just kind of blast up and around all the way till we get to kind of town sections through the east side and north side of Orlando area, and then kind of look to jumping into there for the next resupply point. But I'll figure all that out later today and just do a lot of relaxing, visiting, catching up, and doing some planning. So I'll check back later. It's time for the Walmart run resupply. And here's what I got from the Walmart. For breakfast will be the Uncrustable sandwiches, bunch of snacks and things. Picked up a dinner there. Freshen up on some little baggies. These were all the leftovers that I had, so I think I got enough to get me to the next opportunity to do a resupply up as we get into the more town walking up towards Orlando area. I got everything organized back at the house, and we are making a little exploratory trip to go find something to drink, so I'll see you wherever we end up. This place is intracoastal. See if we can get a nice little chill spot on the patio here and find ourselves some drinks. Now we got ourselves some little drinks, so cheers. Cheers. Well, we've had a really good time enjoying a couple of beers, and now we're on our way back to the house to figure out what we're going to have for some dinner, so we'll see you back there. Okay, here we go. We are ready to start making up our dinner.
Big green egg.
Heck yeah, with some home-cooked steaks going on.
Reverse sear. Cook them slow.
Oh, this is going to be awesome. Oh, this is looking good. A little filet mignon style and some fresh broccoli for us. Well, I just want to say good night and thank you guys for cooking up an awesome dinner for me. It has been such a pleasure to get a good homestay.
Glad we could help, and make sure you got your protein with your steak tonight. And
heck yeah.
Push you on to the next section here.
Sweet. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Enjoyed having you.
Cool. So thanks again.
Yep.
So I think that's going to do it for today. It's always good to visit with some old friends you haven't seen in a number of years, good old hiking buddies. So I think that's going to do it for today. We'll get up and get a good breakfast in the morning before heading back on trail for a little bit more road walking. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all in the next one.